Exposing guilt, the hidden manipulator of your life choices. It was a decision that seemed simple, yet guilt transformed it. On the brink of choosing a new path, the weight of past mistakes loomed large, altering the course with a heavy heart. Guilt is an emotional response to wrongdoing, real or imagined, while shame focuses on self-perception. Both can profoundly impact mental health, leading to anxiety, depression, and a diminished sense of self-worth. Guilt often becomes a powerful tool for manipulation, subtly influencing actions and decisions. By tapping into this deep-seated emotion, individuals can be coerced into compliance, often against their better judgment or true desires. Consider a mother who constantly reminds her son of her sacrifices. Driven by guilt, he abandons his dreams to meet her expectations, illustrating how guilt can dictate choices and stifle personal growth. While healthy guilt prompts moral introspection and change, toxic guilt lingers and festers. It becomes an internal critic, distorting self-perception and breeding feelings of inadequacy, which can undermine confidence and hinder emotional well-being. Toxic guilt often festers beneath the surface, quietly corroding self-worth. Unlike healthy guilt, which prompts personal growth, toxic guilt traps individuals in a cycle of self-blame, preventing them from seeing their intrinsic value and potential. In relationships, guilt can become a heavy chain that binds partners to unhealthy dynamics. When guilt replaces open communication, it stifles growth, creating resentment and misunderstanding instead of the trust and mutual respect that are crucial for thriving connections. Societal expectations often amplify guilt, driving individuals to conform to roles or norms that may not align with their true selves. The pressure to meet these standards can lead to a perpetual state of internal conflict and dissatisfaction. Cultural norms can intensify feelings of guilt, especially when individuals fail to meet established milestones. Expectations surrounding career success, family roles, or lifestyle choices can create a sense of inadequacy, leaving people grappling with unrelenting guilt. Guilt can cloud decision-making, leading to choices that might not align with one's true desires. When guilt dominates the thought process, it can drive individuals towards self-sabotage, ultimately hindering personal and professional growth. Self-compassion is a crucial antidote to guilt, offering a path to healing by promoting kindness towards oneself. By nurturing self-understanding, individuals can alleviate the burden of guilt and foster a healthier emotional landscape. When guilt arises, self-compassion encourages individuals to treat themselves with the same empathy they would offer a friend. This shift in perspective can help reduce harsh self-criticism and promote emotional resilience. Effectively communicating about guilt is essential in relationships. Open dialogue can dissolve misunderstandings and foster mutual support, enabling partners to address feelings of guilt without blame, thus strengthening their emotional connection and understanding. Starting conversations about guilt requires sensitivity and openness. Encouraging phrases like, "I feel," or "could we talk about," can invite constructive dialogue, helping partners navigate guilt together and build a foundation of trust and empathy. Therapy offers a supportive environment to explore and address guilt. Through professional guidance, individuals can gain insights into their guilt, develop coping strategies, and work towards emotional healing, ultimately reclaiming their sense of self-worth. Recognizing manipulation by guilt involves awareness of when you're being coerced into actions that don't align with your values. Often, guilt triggers feelings of obligation or fear of disappointing others, clouding personal judgment and priorities. To resist guilt manipulation, cultivate self-awareness and assertiveness. Question the motives behind feelings of guilt and practice setting boundaries. Reaffirm your values and intentions, ensuring decisions reflect your true desires rather than external pressures. Chronic guilt can lead to anxiety, depression, and a diminished sense of self. When guilt becomes pervasive, it can distort self-perception, leaving individuals trapped in cycles of self-blame, unable to forgive their perceived shortcomings. Unchecked, guilt stifles personal growth, preventing individuals from taking risks or embracing new opportunities. By clinging to past mistakes, people may hesitate to pursue their dreams, fearing repeated failures and exacerbating feelings of inadequacy. Overcoming guilt is pivotal for self-improvement. Embracing mistakes as learning opportunities rather than burdens allows individuals to grow and evolve. By releasing the weight of guilt, one can forge a path towards personal fulfillment and resilience. Managing and mitigating guilt involves recognizing its presence and understanding its root cause. By acknowledging and accepting our emotions, we can begin to address them constructively, reducing their power over our thoughts and actions. Practical exercises for guilt reduction include journaling, practicing mindfulness, and engaging in cognitive restructuring. These techniques help us reframe negative thoughts, fostering a healthier mindset and promoting emotional resilience in the face of guilt. Self-compassion is crucial in counteracting guilt as it encourages kindness towards ourselves. By cultivating self-compassion, we can forgive our mistakes, allowing us to move forward without the burden of excessive self-criticism. Emphasizing self-compassion strengthens our emotional well-being, providing a buffer against guilt's corrosive effects. This nurturing attitude fosters a balanced perspective, empowering us to grow from our experiences rather than being hindered by them. Discussing guilt openly requires honest communication and vulnerability. Sharing our feelings with trusted individuals can diffuse guilt's intensity, creating opportunities for understanding and support, which are essential for healing and strengthening relationships. Discussing guilt openly in relationships can foster understanding and healing. Start with empathetic phrases like, "I feel this way when," to encourage honest dialogue, ensuring both parties feel heard and supported in their emotional journey. Therapy offers a safe space to unravel guilt's complex layers. Through guided sessions, individuals can gain insights and develop coping strategies. One person's journey in therapy led to newfound self-awareness and emotional freedom, transforming their life. Guilt and shame wield significant power over our emotions and actions. Recognizing their influence enables personal growth and healthier relationships. Embracing self-compassion and open communication can diminish their control, paving the way for a more fulfilling life. Reflect on how guilt has shaped your decisions and relationships. Share your experiences and insights in the comments, sparking a supportive dialogue. This conversation can inspire others to confront and understand their own feelings of guilt.